Parallel and perpendicular lines, question 6. Write slope of a line perpendicular to each of the following lines. Remember, we need to now write equations of line perpendicular. So let me use a symbol for that and let that line slope be m perpendicular, right? So that is the slope of a line which is perpendicular for me, and that I will write as an answer for all these questions, correct? We did a similar sheet which was parallel, right? So now you have fairly good idea of how these lines should look like and what their slope should be. So I'd like you to answer these questions, stop the video, and then look for my suggestions, okay? Here are my suggestions. So as before, I will again sketch these lines, okay? That's a reminder so that you get it for once for all, right? So that's my coordinate plane, and let me sketch lines one by one. So y equals to minus x. So this minus means slope is going down, right? Minus means coming down always. Plus means up, rising. So this is falling line where the slope is minus 1. So this line can be drawn as this. And why did I go through the origin? Since it is plus 0. So y-intercept is 0 for us, correct? So that's the line with this slope. Now, how about the line perpendicular to it? The line perpendicular to it should be like this. Is it okay? Then it makes 90 degrees. So this we can write this here as slope of this line, that is m, is equals to minus 1. So what is going to be slope of perpendicular line? So m perpendicular is negative reciprocal of this, which is plus 1, correct? So we know m perpendicular will be negative reciprocal, correct? Another important thing is when you multiply the two slopes, what should you get? You should get minus 1. If not, then it's wrong, okay? Always. Now let's look into the next line, and there are exceptions to it. Here we are. Now let's say that's our blue line, x equals to 10. So last time you saw x equals to 10 is a vertical line. Let me draw this line here as x equals to 10. Here x-intercept will be 10. A line perpendicular to this should be a horizontal line, right? Do you see that? Vertical line, horizontal line. They are perpendicular to one another. So we have slope of the line x equals to 10 is undefined. It's 1 over 0, right? So m is undefined. So it's always good to write undefined, right? That is the slope of the line. Slope of perpendicular line, as you can see, is 0. M perpendicular equals to 0. It's a horizontal line, okay? Next one. Remember, you cannot multiply these because that term is undefined. Therefore, we can't expect minus 1 as their product. So that is an exception to their product being minus 1. Okay. Now, next, C. C is x equals to y. That means a line like this, which we had drawn earlier, like this, x equals to y. What is the slope of this line? Slope of this line is 1. So slope of perpendicular line should be minus 1. So that's our answer. If you multiply, you get minus 1. Now the next one is y equals to minus 3. Y equals to minus 3 is a horizontal line. So let me draw this. That's y equals to minus 3, right? A line perpendicular to this will always be vertical, and the slope of vertical line is undefined. Therefore, we will write here slope of this line is 0 and slope of perpendicular line, which I am writing with this symbol, is undefined. Correct? I'd like you to go through this video once again and understand how we wrote slope of perpendicular lines. Write your suggestions and comments. Thank you.